drinking a little bit of me this morning because guess what? If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. So great day, great day, great day. It is Monday morning. I think I'm feeling like some Shannon Blake this morning. I need a little bit of and I know she got it for me, so let me go find me some Shannon Blake this morning. I was up with something else on my brain, but yep, I think it's her this morning. So great Monday morning.
How to win the FIFA World Cup on Airbnb. Book a hole near the stadium. Jump into a pickup game with your host fan. She used to play pro. I'm too blessed to be stressed out. Blessed, I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Here I am on a lazy Saturday, chilling in the sun, everything will be okay. Thinking about how far I come, the places I came from. I grew up too fast, enjoy the ride before it's gone. Happy with my life, I feel happy, I won. It feels good to have a home. Overall, I searched and searched for what was here all along. Just take one look around, gratitude can be found. The birds are chirping and the sun is shining. I can hear the peaceful melodies, soaking up the sunshine in my skin, vitamin D. Never felt so at peace until this moment hit me. I'm blessed. Blessed. I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm blessed. Blessed. I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. The mountains bring me a sense of tranquility. Mother Nature has a way of creating inner peace. She wraps me in her blanket of love, and I lay in the earth grounding, absorbing her energy. Sun goes, earth goes, dirt goes. The trees and grass make me feel free. I am human.
Good day, Michelle. Good day, beautiful.
I can feel my soul smiling and rainbow staring back at me. I'm so grateful to be here, kissed by the breeze. Bare feet, I feel the earth, wind, and the sea. Been all over the world, but I'm right here with me. I've seen so many incredible
Good day,
things,
Alex.
but in
Good
this
day,
moment, I am
beautiful.
full without doing anything. In this moment, I am peace connected to all living things.
I'm walking these little weeks down. It's almost over.
I'm blessed.
I'm
Blessed. I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm blessed. Blessed. I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. Here in this moment, it took me half a lifetime to notice. I traveled across oceans searching for solace, didn't find it. Instead, I found it in my inner knowing, and laughs and family and flowing and experiences, exploring hard times and tears. 80 feet under the ocean of fear. Dear jumping out of plane naked, my 23rd year. Falling in love in South Africa, Germany, having a beer. Forgiving my dad and my stepdad, loving myself in the mirror. Long nights playing music around the fire. Friends at festivals dancing till sunrise. In the little moments, busking the streets freestyle. Little kisses on the nose and tickles on the back. The lovers I loved and never looked back. Taking acid and watching the sunrise. Ayahuasca music filled my ears. The smiles, the tears, releasing childhood fears. I think part of being human is less thinking and being more present flow. Letting go, releasing control. Trusting the goal.
That's right. Let go and releasing control.
It's just opening my eyes to let it in. Vanilla sunrise at Burning Man teaching me who I really am. Life and death, full circle. This is what it all meant. I'm blessed.
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
It's 11:11 right now. Of course. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm too blessed to be stressed.
Good day, good day, good day, beautiful. Good day. So, good day, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you took the opportunity to take care of yourself over the weekend because you are absolutely amazing. Self care is important. We take care of everybody else, but are you taking care of yourself? So, with that being said, I got the affirmations from this weekend as well as today is Monday morning. I hope you guys, if you celebrated Father's Day, I hope, and any fathers on here, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you were celebrated and acknowledged and loved and respected as you should be if you were the father that you were supposed to be. That's mothers as well. So don't take it no kind of way. If you was a sorry mother, then Mother's Day ain't for you. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to be funny, but it's not. Because if you decide that you don't want to take care of you, um so Alan or Al Loud or good day, beautiful. Um, good day. Do I not want to talk to you? You got something you want to say? Do you want to say something this morning other than that? That's if you came on with the attitude of being rude or because you don't get spoken to immediately, that's a sad way to start your Monday. But it's okay with me because my Monday is absolutely amazing. And I'm wishing and hoping better for you because that's not necessary. But let's get it. Good day, Ronaldo. Ha! Good day, beautiful. So let's get these affirmations from this weekend and I'm going to keep going. So the first one says, I don't limit my experiences to timelines and outcomes. I move through each moment with openness, curiosity, and care. It says, I do not limit my experiences to timelines and outcomes because we don't know what the outcome gonna be. We don't know. We think we know everything, but we don't. I know we done been through a whole lot of stuff and we think we know what's gonna go on, but we don't. And it says, so if you stop limiting how things are gonna turn out, then guess what? It can turn out way better than what you could have imagined if you just stop limiting your beliefs. All I can say is for us to keep a mind like a child, to expect more. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't expect enough. And so move through this life with openness, curiosity, and care. That's it. That openness to see. Just like, hey, I can see, I know what's going on, everything's in divine order. Stay present and available right now, open, curious. What's gonna happen? Because it might not turn out the way you think it is. It's gonna be okay though, no matter what. The affirmations for this weekend says, I go out in nature and enjoy this beautiful day. I go out in nature and enjoy. I know they backwards because it's new people. Sometimes I go out in nature and enjoy this beautiful day. I do. I did over the weekend. We went out, we was gardening, messing around with this big old pool in the backyard, trying to get it leveled out and everything. But I absolutely do go out in nature. I do go out in nature and I do enjoy my day out in nature. Even though I tell you guys I don't like bugs, but I enjoy myself. I go out there. Have you ever been in a house too long where it feel like the air in the house is thick? I don't even know how to explain it. But if you walk outside, immediately sucking in some fresh air, like lighten you up immediately. Sometimes we just need the fresh air. We don't need the good day, Miss K. Good day, beautiful. We don't have to necessarily be going anywhere. But sometimes we just need the air. We just need to go outside and suck in some of that fresh stuff. Cause that air inside our home sometimes just been circulating around there and yeah, we don't need that. We need some fresh stuff. Or my granny used to have us open the windows. So when we was cleaning up on Saturdays, she'd be like, open up all these windows, open up all the windows, because how you dusting the house and open up all the windows. And let me tell you how my brain processes. That's how I said sometimes we just think different. My brain was, you opening up all the windows, you're gonna let the damn dust in. But I was young, I didn't realize that what she was saying was, hey, let all this funky stuff out of here. We didn't had the house closed up and all of those things. Just let this stuff out. Let's get some fresh air up in here. And that's what I do around here, you guys. The next affirmation says, I am a radiant being. Others feel safe and warm in my presence. I am a radiant being, and others feel safe and warm in my presence. Now, I don't know what other people feel like in my presence, but I definitely try to make them feel safe. Oh, good day, King Alfred. I don't know what a watermelon felon is, but I love watermelon, you guys. So good day. Good day, good day, good day, beautiful. And I am a radiant being, and you are too. I don't want to just say that I'm a radiant being. You are a radiant being too, and others feel safe in your presence as well. Like I told you guys, I don't know what people feel like in my presence, but hopefully they feel safe. Monday, today says, hey, today I refuse all criticism and judgment. Woo, look at that. Mm, okay. Okay. See, and it's so funny because this is today's affirmation. It says, today I refuse all criticism and judgment. I let my voice be heard. Today I refuse all criticism and judgment. I let my voice be heard. So, you know what? In my head is saying right now that I don't know what is wrong with people. I don't know what makes y'all get up in the morning and take and do these particular things. Yeah, not today, Michelle. I don't know why the day after a holiday or whatever the case may be, or maybe it wasn't a holiday for you or whatever, that you decide that you want to get up in the morning. And the first thing I want to do is I want to criticize somebody. I want to be judgmental. I want to be mean. I want to be fictitious. And all of those things, what people don't understand, all them things is about you, to be honest. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Whatever it was that you just said, all that watermelon shit and all that's got something to do with you. It don't got nothing to do with me. Because first of all, I don't know you and you don't know me. And so all that criticism and judgment, I simply just scroll past. Do you know how many times I see shit that I want to say something about? Yeah, there are so many sad people in this world. It's it's okay. It's gonna be okay though, because they gonna learn because of Michelle and Alex and Crazy Raw Granny, my moderators. They not gonna allow you to pass judgment. They not on me, on them, on nobody on this line. We don't do that here. We love one another right where we are because we are perfectly imperfect for each other. We don't get on here. I don't think that I'm perfect. I ain't up here trying to portray that I'm perfect, but what I ain't is gonna allow people to keep coming on here criticizing and judging me because of what? Your own imperfections. If you look in the mirror and look at yourself and figure out that, hey, I'm perfectly imperfect and you okay with that, you will stop judging people because guess what? You know that you have imperfections as well. And so, with that being said, I'm going to keep going because it's a magical Monday for me. So, thank you, ladies. I appreciate my moderators. Y'all been doing absolutely amazing. I love you guys. And so, let's get it again. Monday. This one says this week's investment plan. This week's investment plan. It says invest in new skills and knowledge while you investing in trying to say some crazy stuff to me. Invest in some new skills and some new knowledge. I picked up some sign language. Remember, I've been doing some stuff. Invest in the future of this planet. They didn't say you had to change the world, but plant a tree, plant some flowers, help the atmosphere, do something for your community, for yourself, just your small community. You ain't got to go out here and change the world, but change your world. Invest in precious relationships, people that love you oh so much. Ain't that right, Alex? I'm coming to Detroit in 2 weeks. I know I'm gonna see Alex. Um, I know I'm gonna see Alex. I know I'm gonna see um um and why I can't call Anya. I don't know why I couldn't call her now. I know I'm gonna see Anya. Let me tell you something. I ain't been to Detroit not a near time and not seen them two ladies. You get what I'm saying? And you remember the last time you guys I drove all the way to Alex's house because I don't care nothing about that. Sometimes you just need that hug. Sometimes you just need to see that person. Sometimes you just need that energy. And so I am so grateful for my tribe and my precious relationships. I cherish those, you guys, because they don't have to be, they didn't have to be wonderful friends to me. They didn't have to love on me the way they did, but they do. And I'm so grateful for it. It says invest in creating memories. And that's what I do. Everywhere I go, I try to invest in creating memories. Everybody be like, you ain't take no pictures. I don't be thinking about no phone, no camera, no nothing. I be thinking about these memories. I be thinking about, hey, I'm finna have a good time. I want to be able to remember this shit. I don't be thinking about no pictures, and I'm so sorry that I don't. But I think about right now, what's going on right now. I'm always present and available. Invest in your passions. And with that being said, that's so funny because yesterday I had an aha moment, and I don't know if you guys seen it, but Herbal Goddess is finna get them a whole little makeup because I'm gonna start selling herbs, you guys. That I'm going there. So as I'm talking to you guys right now, because you know I write stuff down, name some herbs off the top of your head, not that you buy at stores, but name some herbs that you would be looking into buying. Like some passion flower, some blue lotus, some mullein, some mugwort, some motherwort, some name off some herbs, some damiana, some dandelion, some calendula. So name off some herbs if you know some herbs that you use or that you would use so that I can write them down, you guys. And the last one says invest in your well-being because you are beautiful inside and out. And so if you don't invest in you, who gonna do that? That means your inside and your out, your health and everything. The funny thing is that um I've been seeing this little crunch commercial, you guys. And I know they probably not everywhere. It's a fitness place. And I was thinking to myself, I said, okay, I got a little time, you guys. Um, Remember when I take Maddie Patty Pie up to Detroit? I got a little time. I'm just gonna have Damier here, so maybe I can go ahead and give me a gym membership. Cause you remember, even though I like to go for walks and stuff like that in Texas right now, it's a little too damn hot for me. So maybe I can go get me a gym membership right quick and be able to hit it inside the gym. You get what I'm saying? So I think I might work that out, you guys, because I got time. And then by the time Maddie Patty Pie get back, I'll still be able to continue going to the gym because what? They will be going to school. So I'm working it out, you guys. I told you I've been working on my health. I'm working on my insides. I'm working on my outsides and all of that. We don't have soda. No, not here. It's not. It's not. Michelle, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you, but it's not cheaper here, sweetheart. Um, and yeah, it's not. They charge you. I think it's a membership fee for the YMCA or YWCA here. Um, and it's a long distance, girl. So I gotta drive almost to another city to go to the YMCA, and I think they charge like $25, $30 a month for a membership. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't like it used to be beautiful. I went. I tried. I tried. I'd rather pay $10 at Crunch. Oh, look at there. So even as sometimes when I'm talking and they feel like I'm talking too much, they'll slide a card on out the deck like they did today. This is a beautiful card too. It says, I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. They don't even have to, ain't that a blip to blip? It says, I seen you, Michelle. It says, I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. It does. Absolutely. I am safe. I feel safe. Do you ever been to the doctor and they ask your kids or yourself, do you feel safe at home? I feel safe. It says, hey, I breathe in the fullness and the richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. I love that for all of us. I breathe in the fullness and the richness of life. And that was so funny because guess what? Last night, as I was taking a bath or whatever the case may be, I laid back in the tub and I started to do breathing exercises. Just in the tub, just laying there chilling, breathing in the fullness and the richness of my life. I observe with joy, and life abundantly supports me. And it does. It supports me with more good than I could ever imagine. Because guess what? I've learned that guess what? Judging other people, first of all, is not helping them, and the damn sure ain't helping me. Good day, beautiful. And I don't want to mess it up, so I'm going to say, good day, Sadie. Good day, beautiful. And so, you know, um, so I want to say that I feel safe. I'm safe in my environment and I don't allow people to mess that up. Yup, sometimes you can get around somebody and they get up under your skin. They got a messy aura or a messy energy about them or whatever the case may be. But what I am learning, if nothing else, what I am learning, I am doing absolutely amazing, beautiful. I woke up this morning. What I am learning is that I am responsible for the situations in which I am in. I am responsible. And so if I don't like the situation, if I don't like the issue, the problem, the circumstances, guess what? I can change that. I can simply turn around and walk away. I cannot be bothered with something. I can move around. I know it's certain things that we have to deal with, but most of the time, I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with people ignorance. I don't have to deal with stuff like that. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story as I shuffle these cards about my yesterday. So yesterday morning, I got up, and as you know, I have I have um one of my kids' father still living, and so I was texting everybody, telling them Happy Father's Day or whatever the case might be, and so I text my kid's father, and I have you guys. I've never texted him. I have never texted him and told him Happy Father's Day. I've never texted him. But this Father's Day, my spirit said, you know what, Teresa, what you holding on to? Go on. I, I'm glad that I have my children. We haven't had any encounters in years, but I text and I say, hey, I don't know if this is the right number because I haven't texted in so long. I said, but if it is, I want to say Happy Father's Day to the person that made me a mom. I want to say Happy Father's Day to the man that made that that gave me my very first own love. And I said happy birthday. I mean happy Father's Day to him. And you guys, he must be like me because he a Scorpio. Because he got the same number. And it took a couple hours because he probably was stunned. But he texts back. And he said, you don't know how much that meant to me, Teresa. I didn't know how much it meant to him. But somewhere in my spirit, it did. He said, "You don't know how much that meant to me." He said, "Thank you so very much. Do you mind if I call you sometime later so that we can have a talk?" Absolutely. Our children are grown. And so we have nothing to, argue about or anything like that. But sometimes people just drop down in your spirit. And like I said, I've never texted him before. Never texted him before. And yesterday, because we like oil and water, we seem to don't mix. Yesterday was the day. So sometimes your intuition lets you know that somebody needs to hear something. And it's on you, whether you listen to you or not. But I'm really grateful that I did. I have no ill will towards him. My kids are grown, and I hope that he is in divine order and everything is absolutely well with him. But thank you, discernment, for reaching out to him. Thank you, Teresa, for listening to yourself. Hmm. And so, not only that, I text my dad, you guys, because, my dad still is here. So I text my dad and I say, "Hey, happy Father's Day. I hope everything's in divine order with you as well. Blah, blah, blah. I miss you. I love you, blah, blah, blah." And my dad texts me back, and this is where stuff get a little sticky sometimes. And he says, "My health is not doing well, but God is good, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much, Teresa. I love you." And let me tell you something. Sometimes you have to sit with some things because I ain't really understand that. I was like, if your health is declining, why wouldn't you? My phone number has been the same. I done had the same phone number, you guys, since the World Trade Center blew up the same day. I done had the same phone number since the World Trade Center blew up. And he has this number. I'm like, but maybe men are different. He don't want to talk about it. He don't want me to worry about it. I don't know. But I had to find my space in that, knowing that, guess what? He'll tell me what he wants and what he doesn't. I have to respect that. Here we go again, learning how to control your damn emotions. Because just because I'm feeling some type of way, I don't even know what the health issue is. And yup, I wanted to ask, but he's not that person, you guys. He's not the person that come all the way out and be like, "Hey, this is what's going on with me, this and this." I'm gonna have to talk to somebody else, probably try to find out what's going on with him. But nonetheless, I'm grateful that he even decided to say something. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes we get mad at people about their own shit. How can I be mad at him because he didn't tell me about his health issue? Maybe he didn't think about my ass until I text him. Or whatever the case may be. That's what I'm saying when you do the work in your head. Immediately, yeah, I was angry. "Good day, beautiful." But after I thought about it, I was like, "Teresa, what the hell are you mad about? Dang, what you mad about? Because he didn't tell you that he has some health issues going on." Do you tell him when you have health issues going on? I do not. I do not call him with anything that I got going on and be like, "Yeah, Dad, I think that blah, blah, blah." See that judgment right there? And see how where I had to check myself? I am from the United States. I am from Detroit, Michigan, but I live currently in Texas, beautiful. And so, ha, look at there. I can't wait to show y'all this card right quick. The eye. Here we go again. Y'all see it? You see it? You see it? It's okay. It's okay that you don't understand anything. That's funny because your name, look at this writing here. Look at this stuff right here. Do you understand what's on there? Look at this stuff that's on. And it corresponds with that. Go. It says focused attention, prioritizing, and preserving. Focus on brilliance. Focus on brilliance. So let's get it, you guys. I love that for us this morning. It says focused attention, prioritizing, doing what works, hitting your target, staying positive, keeping your eye on the prize, preserving, complete completing a task before jumping to the next shining new thing. Ha! Look at there. Completing the task before jumping to the next shining new thing, like the damn kids do. They play with the toys, leave them in the middle of the floor. That Toy Story just popped in my head. What is the whole thing for Toy Story? They don't want to be left behind. They like, hey, you started out playing with me. Why I can't be the toy, the forever toy? Why? You know what I'm saying? So it says, hey, when a skilled archer prepares to shoot, they focus on their target. Their skills and knowledge come together as they release their arrow, fully expecting it to hit the exact spot that they have claimed. They feel their success in advance as something already complete. And so it comes true. Did you see how they gave you an example of what it is? Good day, Brian. You see how they gave you an example first? They said when an archer is aiming at, or say you shooting at a target, your thought process already is, I'm finna hit this damn target. So therefore, the disappointment don't come until you don't hit the target. But your thought process, and when you do, you scream holy hell, oh, I did it, I did it, I did it. But you are already giving it energy to hit the target. It says your task now is to choose your target or intentions from for an experience. Then feel it as if it is already yours. Stay the course, paying no attention to distractions and refusing to entertain anyone's drama. Wear this truth lightly, knowing there is no need to grasp or chase what is already yours. You ain't got to chase the dollars, they yours already. It says you don't have to grasp at or chase anything. It's already yours. All you got to do is make up your mind that it is. And then you move in a way as if it's already yours. Let your arrow of destiny fly into the sky, traveling in its own way, even if it appears to move away from the target. Know that the wind will blow it back without you needing to intervene. Trust the mark that the universe has chosen for you now and release your need to know the exact form. Also, keep in mind that the universe has an element of delay. There may be a stretch where you see nothing happening, but don't allow that to sway you. Stay positive and then focus on your next task with the full expectation that you will hit your mark. You will feel such satisfaction and fulfillment when you do. And so the funny thing is that it tells you that you need to focus straight, full speed ahead. And I'm gonna tell you what I took out of that because I'm taking it for myself. Because here it is. I told you guys I'm at the pivotal point in my business. I've been trying to revamp things and figure out some things or whatever the case may be. And then I get this idea. And let me tell you something, immediately, sometimes when you get an idea, something else jumped into my head. And they say, hold up, wait a minute. Disattach all your ideas away from somebody else's stuff. Do exactly what it is that you feel like you need to do because herbs is a big thing, you guys. And there is an abundance of herbs that you can buy. But then I had in my head with Teresa, do you want to just sell herbs or do you want to sell teas? But the thing is with the teas, you guys, see, this is where my brain started going crazy at. Because the thing with the teas is that you have to tell people if they taking medications. So say I made a tea for diabetes. Okay. Say I made a herbal tea for diabetes. You have to tell people that if they taking diabetic medication, that some of these ingredients in these teas ain't good for them. Because just like with high blood pressure, say I give you a tea for high blood pressure because your blood pressure a little out of whack, but you ain't taking medication for it. It'll work great for you, but what if you give it to somebody that's taking medication for high blood pressure already. So they take the medication and they drink the tea that I give them. And what happens? The blood pressure drop too low. So the thing is that that's where my brain started to go crazy at, y'all. And I was like, damn. So I'm working out the logistics. I just wanted to say that out loud. I'm working out the logistics because I want everybody to be safe. I'm also definitely going to put that damn menopause. I am going to make a batch of that menopause stuff that I drink. I am going to make a batch where you can just put it in water and you can drink it. I am going to make a batch of that because I am so tired of seeing women go out and spend a whole bunch of money on something that they don't need to spend a whole bunch of money on when they can take a shot of something in the morning and just keep it moving. And it shouldn't cost them a whole bunch of dollars. And so, with that being said, I still been working behind the cameras here. And if you want to see what I've been doing, it's at herbalgoddesses.com. But, ladies and germs, I am definitely introducing herbs into our thing. I don't know if it's Blue Lotus yet, and like I said, and mullein and calendula and jasmine and lavender and blah 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 and all of these things. But whatever it is, I'm definitely getting ready to get it cracking. So, therefore, keep your eye out. If you haven't already, make sure that you go over to herbalgoddesses.com, sign up for the emails, because I want you to be able to get specials if I am running specials, because I try to run something at least once a month. So don't lose out. Don't forget about me or whatever the case may be. And also, I'm going to say it right here again. If you have a product, because I am a community. I love my community. So if you have a product that you are trying to sell or whatever the case may be, I am willing to put it in my store. I am willing to put it on my website, and we will work something out so that you can sell your product. And if you start to boom out of control or whatever the case may be, and you get your own site or whatever the case may be, that would be absolutely amazing. It does something for me as well as it does something for the other people. I am only offering this until this site starts to take off, because if you are right here listening to me right now and you don't take advantage of it, I don't know what to tell you. Because once my site start popping, then guess what? I'm not going to start to let people in like that to be able to sell their things in my store. So it's an opportunity. If you think you have it, you want it, you want to come get it, let's go do it. You can talk to me. I am always open and available. I'm always excited. She said, because it'll melt. Yeah, it do get hot. I understand you, Michelle. Listen, Rome wasn't built in a day, girl. I get it. Listen, I can show you these candles. I want to just pick up one. I don't know if you can see it, but the candle, it looks straight, but it's not. The candles was sitting in a cup, and the candles started to bend, you guys. So with candles, you guys, if they are not stored in a place where it's cooler at, if they out here in this garage or whatever, yeah, they'll start to melt, you guys. So with that being said, I want you guys to know that yeah, absolutely, Michelle. I definitely agree with that. And so, with that being said, I wanted to let you guys know that you are absolutely amazing. You are perfectly imperfect for you and the people around you. And I love you right where you are with no judgment. I want you to get up and be the best version of yourself, because you are right now, right in this moment. And if it's anything that I can do, I'm always supportive. And so, no matter what it is, if you got an ideal, definitely pitch it. The ideals that are the worst is the ones that ain't heard, the ones that ain't never said. So sometimes if you say it out loud, and even if it sounds a little silly, you might can twerk some things and be like, wait a minute, I ain't mean to say that. Let me do this right here. But we are doing great. You will do great. And if it's anything that I can do, I'm here to support you too. And so with that being said, I'm gonna keep working on me while you working on you. And if our paths cross and they enter into a divine relationship, then absolutely amazing. And if they don't, it's still amazing too. You guys are amazing. I love you right where you are. It's Monday morning. So let's get out here and rock this week. I'm trying anyways, because Lord and behold, I got 2 more weeks with these boo-boo steaks. So with that being said, I love you guys right where you are. Let's start this week off grand, because you already are grand. You are great. You are loved. You are understood. You are kind. You are peaceful. You are everything you need to be, right when you need to be it. And I love you right where you are. And I will see you right here tomorrow morning for the card of the day. Go be blessed. I love you guys. Bye-bye.